All right, welcome everyone. So like the title suggests, we're going to be doing a box opening of a collector's booster for Ikoria. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, we get the Japanese ancillary pack taped on the front. So yeah, you know what? Let's just dive right into it and see what we get. So I have brought some sleeves with me so we can sleeve up everything. So we get that guy, one of these guys. So we get two of those. Looks like the Mecha Godzilla and a foil Mecha Godzilla. So that is definitely going in a sleeve. So I'll make sure I put that one in a sleeve. Huh, cool. So it looks like you're not necessarily guaranteed to get a full set of them. I wasn't sure how exactly they were going to distribute them. I just assumed, you got one of each. But it looks like we get a little randomization in our promo. So yeah, there you go. So I got two of the commons, one of the rares, and another one of the rares. So that's it for our Japanese pack. All right, so now time for the main event, which is this guy. So let's crack it open and go through and see how we do. Okay, so pack number one. Okay, so we get a foil cat, sleeping dart, whisper squad, humble naturalist, throneward falls, Savai crystal, glowstone recluse, foil island. All right, and this is our commander 20 card. So we got a obscuring haze. Our full art card is emergent ultimatum. We got a foil frontland Felidar. And then we got our showcase cards. So Majestic Archon, Migratory Greathorn. There we go. We got a full art Triome. So this is the Abzan color one. A Gigan Cyberclaw Terror as our Godzilla card. And a foil Boneyard Lurker. So definitely the Triome stands out as the best card in the pack. And yeah, Human Soldier on the other side. So pack number one in the books. Okay, so another cat. Let's see. Volpikeet. I don't even know how to say that. Convolute. Pacifism. Almighty Brushwag. Satiable. Hemophage. So these are just your uncommons. And then we got a Plains. All right. So our first commander card is Shabraz, the Sky Shark. I believe that's in the cycling deck because I got that one, so I know that. I recognize at least that one. Okay, so a full art card is the Red Mythos. Another Glare. Skycat Sovereign is our foil. Rare. Another Majestic Archon. Another Great Horn. Everquill Phoenix is a full art card. And a Godzilla Primeval Champion non-foil is our Godzilla card. And we get a Huntmaster Liger as our foil. So yeah, I guess you'd say the Everquill is probably the best card in the pack. Not that exciting though. Okay, here we go. Foil Beast. Prickly Marmoset. Dismal Backwater. Gloom Pangolin. Blade Banish. Sanctuary Smasher. Sonorous Howlbonder. Forest. So this is our commander card. It's Herald of the Forgotten. And there's our full art card. So Mythic Chevelle Bane of Monsters. Pretty cool looking card. Our foil rare is a Luminous Broodmoth. So another card is yet to make an impact, but you never know, right? Still think it's got a lot of potential. Cavern Whisperers, Porcupine Parrot. Ooh, another Trinome. So this is our Mardu Trinome. And we get a foil Death Corona. There you go. So you can clearly tell this is the first run box. And Insatiable Hemorrhage. So it seems like they say the last card is usually not one of the best ones. So it's probably our best pack so far because we got the two, the Trinome, that, and where is he? That guy too. So pretty good pack. Okay, another foil cat. Let me see. Glimmerbell, Forbidden Friendship. That's an interesting card. It's a pretty good token maker, I think. Serrated Scorpion, Pyroceratops, Sprite Dragon, Swallowhole, Foil Land, which is the swamp. And then we have our commander card. So this is another partner card. Kazur, Ruthless Stalker. And then Extinction Event is our full art card. Interesting choice, odd or even. Foil Rare's Colossification. Hi Melissa, how's it going? Okay, so we got a Cloud Piercer, Chittering Harvester, another Trinome. This time we're getting our Jeskai in. Look at that. Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos. Look at the foiling on that one. That's a bingo. Okay, let me get out a sleeve for that one, while simultaneously revealing what the card underneath is going to be. And a Porky Parrot. So clearly the standout from this box so far has been this little number. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, finally get to open up this box. It took a little while for it to get here, so it's nice that it's here now and I get to stream it open. All right, so we have a dinosaur token, Dreamtail Heron, Sudden Spinneret, Shredded Sails, Boot Nipper, Monstrous Step, Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this dino's got your name on it too. Foil Island, Bonder's Ornament. So kind of a generic looking commander type card. Crystalline Giant is the full art rare. And our foil is an Ikoria the Collector, which I remember I saw this one in some lists. You know, obviously before the companion rules change, but you never know. All right, Cavern Whisperer, Trumpeting Gnar, another Evercool Phoenix, and Durat the Perfect Pet is our Godzilla card, and then Foil Gemraiser. That's one of the Mutate cards I think I've seen probably the most, so that's a cool one to open. Okay, so I think I just figured it out. That's why we're getting two. Okay, so this is always going to be one of the showcase cards as a full art. I was wondering why what the difference between the two full art cards is, but yeah, obviously those are going to be our showcase ones. Yeah, it actually looks really nice too up close. Gemraiser did a really nice job with it. Okay, so we got another Beast, Blitz Leech, and Anticipate. I remember thinking when that card came out that it was going to be a bigger deal than it ended up being. Snare Tactician, Perimeter Sergeant, Boneyard Lurker. Looks cool. A crystal, and then we get to our planes. That is a nice looking planes though. Yeah, that's important too, the playableness. Okay, Nesting Ground is our commander card. Looks like it allows you to move permanents around. And then our full art card is a Yorion. Not a bad hit. Foil Shark Typhoon is our foil rare. And then our showcase cards, Vol Pikit, the card I cannot pronounce, our Pouncing Shore Shark. And then we get a Mythic as Snapdex Apex of the Hunt is another one of our full arts. And it's interesting too, you can tell right away that it's Mythic because of the fact that it doesn't have the border around it. So there's just so much to keep up with this set in terms of like what looks like what has what on it, depending on the rarity. And we get a non-foil Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is pretty cool considering this is the only way to get it. Besides getting a buy box promo, so it's cool. And then a foil Archipelago. I know, I figured I need to break this one out. Break out the old blogger shirt. I know, I haven't worn it in years. I'm going to be honest, it's because I couldn't fit into it. So the fact that I can actually fit into it now is part of the reason why I decided to break it out. Alright, so we get a foil Kraken, Blood Curdle, Windscarred Crag, Ferocious Tigorilla, Mutual Destruction, General's Enforcer, Channeled Force, the Mountain, Ethereal Forager, so it looks like a delve. Oh yeah, I think this one's in the cycling deck too. It's the one that allows you to delve, and then you can return an instant sorcery that you delve to pay for a part of the cost back to your hand. So it's really cool use of the mechanic. Quartzwood Crasher. This is our Gruul dinosaur. And then we get a foil Hunted Nightmare. This is kind of a take on the Hunted cycle from the original Ravnica, where your opponent got to put tokens into play. But in this case, they get to put just counters on a Death Touch. Give a Death Touch counter, I should say. Okay, Insatiable Hemorrhage. That Crazy Fox. And then Brokos Apex of Forever. There he is in his full artness. And then we get our Godzilla card, Biolant, Plant Beast Form. Pretty cool. And we get a foil Trumpeting Gnar. So that's that pack. So I think that's pack number 7. Yeah, I can imagine it does look pretty because like even just like the non-foil, it really it looks nice. Like I think the green always looks really cool in that kind of art style. Like it really pops. Yeah, that's true. If you have like any kind of emergency too, it's gotta suck right now to not be able to get into places on a regular basis, and you know, hopefully you're able to go and it was safe. All right, so we got a dinosaur foil, Patega Tiger, jeez, Bristling Boar, Divine Arrow, Of One Mind, Monstrous Step, Keensight Mentor, Swamp. Okay, so we get Cryptic Trilobite is the commander card. So it looks like this one allows you to add mana, put counters on it, like a weird hanger backwalker. Okay, another Ultimatum as our full art card. Foil Extinction Event, full art this time. And our Trumpeting Gnar, Dreamtail Heron. I mean, I swear I probably have more copies of like these versions of the card than the actual just regular versions. Another Triome. So this time we're getting the Teamer one. King Caesar as our Godzilla card. And a foil Regal Leosaur. There you go. So I know so far there's only been a few mutate cards that have been like good enough for standard, but you know, maybe in rotation or some new cards come out, that'll hopefully change some things. I know there was the Simic deck. I think somebody, a couple players are playing it, so hopefully that will pick up steam. It looks pretty cool. Obviously, a Team of Wreck running around. It's kind of hard to play a deck that's focused on creatures right now, especially if it's just value. All right, so we got Beast, Unexpected Fang, Greater Sandworm, Scoured Barrens, Thieving Otter, that's a cool flavor, Polywog Symbiote, which I think was in the blue-green deck. I remember seeing that one. The Porcuparrot, Island, and then here's we got the Sky Shark earlier, and here's the rider for it. Yeah, the Beasts are 3/3. Yeah, and I think they always have a human soldier on the other side. That's why I stopped. I kind of remember that because I think I got I bought the feather token or whatever for the Evercool Phoenix, and it's got like I think all the options were just various soldiers. Well, that's good. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to be like in close proximity with somebody else. You know, especially when you're sitting there for however long you have to sit there, right? Death Oasis, our enchantment cycle. Foil Slitherwisp. So for the flash deck that never materialized. Auspicious Starks, along the Cavern Whisperer, and our Dirge Bat is our mutate card, full art, and Angrias Armored Killer is our rare. So this is the Gem Razor in Godzilla form. So it'd be pretty cool if you actually did have a deck. You could just plop out like 4 different art styles and foiling and all this stuff and just confuse everyone. And then we get a Migratory Greathorn. It's really weird this is last. You'd think they put those like the Godzilla card last. It really is usually a little bit of a letdown to get to that card. Yeah, actually I opened the card. Let me find it for you. I'll show it to you. Actually, yeah, it's funny you say that, Tyler, because I actually opened that one. Let's see, where is it? So that's how I knew it was a first run box, because getting that card. I mean, I don't think they're as expensive as they were like initially kind of predicted, because people obviously don't have any idea how big the print runs were. But I'll definitely take it though as like a cool card to get in the future. Here it is right here. Actually, let me put a sleeve on it. Show it up for the camera. There's the Death Corona. Yeah. I mean, that's purely obviously a collector's one, right? I mean, if it wasn't, it would be worth, nobody would blink an eye at it. Okay, so we're down to the last 3. So yeah, I honestly don't know how much the difference is. I don't know if it's like that much more for the foil, but definitely cool though. Okay, so third last pack, we get a Dinosaur token, Day Squad Marshal, Keepsafe, a Wilt. I saw them playing that in Team Iraq. Likely Aid, Dustfang Mentor, Momentum Rumbler, a Forest, and then our card is a Surly Badger, Soar. So this one allows you. Does something to do with treasure tokens, looks like. Then we get Obosh. Another sad companion card. Foil Titan's Nest. Boneyard Lurker. Dreamtail Heron. Then our rare is a Sea Dasher Octopus. So I believe this one was also played in the Simic deck I saw. Drawing cards is always good. It's flash too. We get a foil Baby Godzilla, which is the Polywog Symbiote. And then Auspicious Sterix. Yeah, they're the yeah, you get one of the slots in the collector booster is for the Ikoria Commander exclusive cards. So you'll get one of the one card from one of the 4 commander decks, like one of the exclusive ones. So you're guaranteed to get one of those in every pack. I think they did that for one of the let me see, what was it? I think it was Throne, maybe. I don't know about Theros, but I know with Throne, it also I think included the Planeswalker decks, which I think in this one is just Commander, but I could be wrong. They could also be maybe from the Planeswalker decks, but I know the other one was as well. Dinosaur Essence Scatter. You'd like your Essence Scatter to look like a myth. Survivor's Bonds, Ball Eater Wolverine, Bushmeat Poacher, Frill Scare, Mentor, Trumpeting Gnar, Foil Mountain. We get, whoops, getting ahead of myself there. So Call the Copper Coats. Cool. Art looks cool. We get a Yadaro Full Art. And our foil is a Mythos of Vadrock. So I think that's the second one we got, and the first was a non-foil. So Archipelago Gore, and the Dreamtail Heron. And then we hit another mythic. So this is the Luna Apex of Wishes. So this is the one that allows you to exile cards on the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent, put that card on the battlefield or into your hand. That's cool that they give you the choice, so you're not just stuck. Yeah, I believe you're right. I think it was in the cycling deck. That's why that one's so expensive, is because the blue, is it a counterspell or something it's in it? But it's nice that you're not stuck like having to cast a card like an X spell or something and not getting any value like that. So we get a non-foil Death Corona. And then a foil Cloud Piercer. So I think that's our first double up too, so thumbs up on that. Yeah, I think it has something to do with like your commander or something, I believe. Like if you control your commander. Okay, so we get a last pack. So we get a Beast Token, Lava Serpent, Blossoming Sands, Durable Coil Bug, Mysterious Egg, Primal Empathy. Oops. Ooh, a Heartless Act. That's probably the best one we've opened of these commons and uncommon foils. That's a cool one. Swamp. Okay, Deflecting Swat is our commander card. Bonder's Enclave is our full art card. Looks, it has a very Mutavault-ish field vibe to it. Our foil full art rare is Song of Creation. We made a Cloud Piercer, Necropanther, non-foil Gem Raiser. That's pretty cool. And then our Godzilla card is foil Godzilla Gem Raiser. That's pretty cool. And then this one I can't pronounce. So that is the box. So